This is Rockport Ryan with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. All right, as we go into this next week, we had a little bit of a cool front that came through. It dropped some temperatures, but not really affecting our water temperatures too much. So I was just coming out here from right here by the casino boat. That is going away. Evidently, by April, that's supposed to be going down to Galveston, and so that will clear out that whole area, opening it back up for us to like have that parking lot and have a beautiful launch again. Not sure what they're going to do with the marina, but we'll have to wait and see. But definitely coming out here, as soon as you come across that channel, right in that first opening, take some time there. I would start throwing some topwaters, seeing if they're going for it. We've been getting some nice reds up in there. Then coming around the outside of this until you can get to this next big cut, definitely hanging around marker 40, that duck blind and everything, and back into this inlet. And all out in this main area, we've been having some pretty good luck with some reds and trout mixed in. Coming out further this way, you start getting into a little bit more trout, but definitely come out of here, topwaters. Start with topwaters. Then if they're not hitting on that, then go to your subsurface with your paddle tails. All right, another thing, if you're it is spring break, so if you kind of want to find something for the whole family to do, drop your kids off at the aquatic center, let them have some fun, and then you hop in your kayak from the launch right there and come on out for some fishing. Definitely coming around that island right after you launch. As you come out along the inside of the chain of these islands, we've been seeing some, but it's when we head out to this main spoil island. All along the shoreline of this spoil island, that little dip in right by the channel marker, get up close to that shoreline. There's a grass line that runs about halfway between the shoreline and the ICW, and they are between that grass line and the shoreline. Coming around here, it's going to get pretty shallow. We did see some flounders that were up in there, but then again, coming around out here onto Ransom Flats, all around out in here has been pretty good. Once you do get into this area, you may start seeing some boats, but just show them respect. Hopefully they show you some respect. But come on out here and look for some of the reds. All right, another place that we can hit out is going to be coming out here into Swan Lake. Most of our winds should be south-southeast, so as long as they stay down, your trip back won't be the problem. Definitely coming in, working along this shoreline, and drift across, come out to these islands, hit around these islands. Definitely spend some time right now out here on this drop-off, going with some nice paddle tails. We're actually picking up some decent sized trout on this outside. As you come around here, we'll be finding some nice flounder. But the key on this one is going to be making sure that southeast wind doesn't kick up too much, or you're going to notice it when you come around that point to head back to the launch. Okay, again, as long as that southeast wind stays pretty light, what I would do is shoot straight out from the pier at Goose Island State Park and just make a straight shot back here to East Pocket. Coming around to the backside of East Pocket, right where the cut is. The cut is now closed off, so if you are running a boat, just remember you can't cut through there anymore. But if you're out there in your kayaks, coming around this backside of East Pocket, back into this cove, we picked up some nice reds. Those were actually hitting on the unfair shrimp. The color that we were using was actually the hot pink. Those have been the most successful. As you come around here, when you get past this Bird Point, this cut between the island, anchor up on either side of that cut and make your casts into the cut, going and retrieving with the current. On that, your trout tricks, Z-Man trout tricks in root beer and chartreuse tail on an 1/8 ounce jig head did well as those unfair shrimps. We're definitely picking some up in here. The nice thing about it is if that southeast wind kicks back up, it's going to bring you right back on home, making it an easy paddle home with that bag full of fish. This is Rockport Ryan. Thank you for watching.